Like, bro, are you sick and tired of, like, every single time you go to try to talk to a girl, you're completely just a fucking loser? Like, you expect to be confident in everything, you want it to go well and everything, but your face just completely just goes red, and it doesn't feel good, man. Like, you want to be a winner. You want to be a winner. We all want to be winners, but whenever we go out of our comfort zone, like, that's going out of our comfort zone to talk to that girl, most guys fail. And because we're out of that comfort zone, you're out of that comfort zone, you don't do well, and after that, because it didn't do well, like, you didn't do well, then you feel fucking shit, man. And I understand that. I used to be the exact same. It's like confidence was a lot more easier when we was younger. I think about when you was younger, you didn't really give a shit about much, but now that we're all older and everything, like I don't know, 15 or something, you start getting into all the bad habits of, like, the life, like, you know, like TikTok, Instagram, I don't know, all the social media, playing video games, not working out. It's like most kids are just fucking scrawny these days, and or fat, and like all of those things just to completely destroy yourself as a man. It's like most men these days are not strong, so whenever we go into a situation that we're not comfortable with, like, we don't have any confidence naturally, like, because we don't do anything to upgrade our confidence. So what do you think is going to happen if we go into a situation that we're not comfortable in? Then we're not going to be confident. You're going to fail and then get even more, like, you know, unconfident because of that. You failed. You feel like a fucking loser. So why your confidence isn't just going to shoot up because of that. So what it actually comes down to in the end is not fucking, like, you know, playing video games. That's not going to increase your confidence. Instead, what you actually need to be doing is stopping the bad habits and starting the good habits. So it's like, if you look at a man that works out every day, works hard, is focused on his goals, not women, and, you know, he looks good, then he's going to be confident, and his, like, you know, his comfort zone is going to be much larger than yours. So he's not going to give a shit as much. Like, he knows he's going to be fine. If he goes to talk to that girl, he's going to be fine. Like, he doesn't need to panic or anything. He's prepared for this. But then there's you, who's over here playing video games, distracted, and so when you go into a conversation with a girl, then you just can't keep the eye contact, and your face goes red, and you fail. You feel like a loser, and it just makes you spiral down even more. Like, seriously, I was doing all the bad habits, like playing video games like you are, probably right now. And I know it feels shit. It does feel shit, because when you're doing these things, you don't know yourself, you don't have respect for yourself. Your self-esteem isn't high because you're not doing anything, man. You're not doing anything with your life. So when you actually start to do something and find something, like, just start working out, like most guys actually get into the gym from the rejection, then your confidence shoots up because you're finally doing something with your life. And the amazing thing is that when you start increasing your confidence, then, like, your self-esteem and everything goes up and your comfort zone expands. But you start to see yourself as the prize. Like, before, you was putting the girl on this pedestal. Like, when you're talking to them, the reason your face is going red and everything is because, you know, you're new to improving yourself and everything. You haven't improved, you haven't done much, so you deserve that confidence. The confidence you've got now right now, you deserve. But what I'm trying to say is, like, you see them as, like, higher than you should. But when you improve, then, because, like, women have a lot of power these days, girls have a lot of power, but then guys don't. So when you start to improve, you go above that, and they're here, left here. So they have nothing to do but look up to you. So I mean, by stopping all the bad habits and everything, you really literally just move yourself up in life, and you can start to improve in all areas. And when you do that, like, the amount of pride you feel, confidence, and it's just like, life is amazing, then there's no reason for you to, like, not be confident when you're talking to girls, like, the majority of the time. And it feels amazing. But yeah, with all that being said, hope you enjoyed this video. Go watch this one right here, baby. Love you. Go do some hard work, bitch.